1. Welcome everyone to the 26th episode of Border Nexus. We had a little break
everybody.
between last week and this one for some personal matters. But we're back now. Oh cool, I got a friend request.
Hello everybody. Welcome back to Border.
Last week, I'm gonna be doing our recap, not our man Salix for this one. Last week, or not last week, 2 weeks ago, our focus of the session was majority Dakif. We had a little time at the end with the rest of the group as they converged together, but for the majority of it, Dakif was moving his groups from the northern part of Cabernet out of Crow's Nest and moving them on the capital. He killed the shit out of some people. And don't worry, we're a minute past, so I can cuss.
Oh, base. Yeah, we're more than 15 seconds in, I assume.
Oh, I keep it at the minute mark just because I don't believe them.
Just trust YouTube.
Who does? So he killed the shit out of some people. Jackie just said we don't die this session.
keep going. Keep going, bud.
He, as he moves down from fucking Crow's Nest, he mounted the large howitzer-type cannon that he has specially made for himself onto his shoulder, and a group of hobgoblins loaded it up as he fired on, and about 2 shots in, I want to say. Fucking Shorjas, big white douchebag fucking of a god. Pretty much the embodiment of
man.
The embodiment of college frat boy as a god. Came out of the fucking ground and caught one of them, and was trying to be a big shot in front of the fucking people, and was spouting some nonsense about saving them and how they need their god and stuff that was totally lies. And
this was fact checked by real Credivarians.
This is fact checked.
This is fact checked by one that gets Bravestone. And he started moving his way towards Dakif, and as he did, fucking Kodiak appeared, and on Dakif's large shoulder, and fucking touched his. There's gotta be a better way to phrase it. Touched his gun.
Yeah.
And it was like what, black barbs, right? Like plant barbs.
No, it was just wood. Yeah, wood brambles.
Wood bramble.
It was wood with thorns.
Yeah. It appeared on the outside of the cannon, and he fucking. Oh, what's going on there? Hold on a second.
Uh-oh.
No, we're good. We're good. Sorry, the music wasn't picking up too much.
Some technical difficulties.
No, it's all good. It's just that's what happened. That's what's the problem with the bot when the music is super low, is that the OBS doesn't pick it up.
I see.
Let me get cutouts. So he appeared there, touched the cannon, the barbs and bramble appeared, and then he fucking dipped out. And the shots that then hit Shorjas fucking tore that man apart. Just ripped into him and would fucking create barbs and bramble.
Essentially just like crippled each of his limbs every time they hit it, and eventually caused him to be like crucified against the ground.
Yeah. And he was, he's an arrogant prick, so he didn't want to go. And then some mysterious thing that he must have been talking to, because we didn't hear and Dak didn't hear anything. He was speaking to out loud, and
his daddy, basically.
Yeah, and he dipped.
As we're concerned.
And then he dipped out, Magic God style. Fuck those guys, right? And then they moved the rest of he fired some more shots onto the capital, killed a lot more people, and then he moved in with his troops, and later so did Thaddeus and Melanie, and the group met up again. Yeah. They found a few items that had been mentioned that we still have yet to go over, so everyone's in the dark on those, whether the items that Melanie's group recovered, the book that Dakif recovered that he couldn't read, that belonged to the Tiefling General. And then we moved in on the castle. Castle was in Roll. The group that moved in was the Godless and Kalizax and Rudia. Got in there, looked around for Cabernet, couldn't find her. But then we remember that, you know, she's got a magic book wardrobe. In Narnia style. And so we fucking walked into a dark corner of the wall and moved our way to her secret little quarters where we met the other trio of Corone, Kodiak, and Arya. Cleared up a lot of misunderstandings that had been happening for like the last 12 sessions. And they cleared up themselves, and you know, we're not enemies. Which is cool.
At least not for the moment.
For the moment.
Very clearly.
Until something happens.
Until they do some actually fucked shit.
Yeah. Not that there's really high standards for this group. See, well, now I got fucking. That part of the song is where it gets real loud.
Yeah.
That's
difficult
definitely
to do audio mixing for a song that fucking swells to like double the volume.
Yeah, that's kind of the problem.
You just have it really quiet for the first half, like it's almost not audible.
Anyways. So we got in there, cleared up those misunderstandings. They were looking to build an afterlife for those who, don't believe in gods or go against the gods. Anything that basically gets you no afterlife when you die. These people would end up going to, and we found out that Arya's undead that she summons are people who didn't have an afterlife, whether that be because they don't like gods, don't believe in them, or go against them. And they didn't serve anything else. Well, and we're all cool with that. It doesn't necessarily get in the way of our plans at the moment. But it also isn't something we're, going out of our way to help them with, so we just we're like, yeah, cool. I mean, some heads up ahead of time before you invade a capital. Clear up and talk to them about that, and then they mentioned they needed some books. We definitely had, and they mentioned that they needed to know the dragon who wrote them's true name to bring Diode back from the dead, so they could ask her some questions. Found out that name, definitely forgot it. Brought her back. She is not a dick anymore. Super cool. She's also small Melanie.
Yes, she became small Melanie.
She became tiny
in
Melanie.
response to being told to assume some other form.
And then now and she's got some like lingering respect for Thaddeus from her old form, which is cool. And eventually we gave them the books, warned them about the effects of the books, and trying to read them. And, eventually departed from that area. Also, Dakif killed the shit out of Cabernet and sent her to hell.
Yes, this is true.
The important part there, there was that worry that we had. People were saying, like, oh yeah, maybe she's dangerous. I just don't feel like what Yarg Daddy's gonna give a shit as he fucking
I
keeps her
don't think
skull.
Yargdir is going to care.
No, he's probably already demolished her.
He's probably sitting on her. And then we moved out, and we ended the session at us walking out of the magic room.
Notably, Dakith also did find the Tiefling General's helmet.
Yes, he did.
Which
but
could
we did
or
not,
could not
we did
be
not
anything.
find their body.
Yeah, nobody.
We do not know if the Tiefling General is actually dead or not. It's a very key thing to remember.
Yeah. I mean, maybe. Who knows?
And that was about...
They die and go to hell on screen, or it didn't happen.
Yeah. Yeah.
What?
That is... I mean, hey, we know they went to hell, so we got half the mission done.
Yes. Approximately half of it.
Isn't it ironic that Dakith killed the queen with the weapon she gave him?
Yes.
Irony is a funny
quite
thing,
silly.
isn't it?
That surely will not come back to affect any of you ever.
Yeah, it surely will not.
And with that, we I'm pretty sure that covers the majority, if not all the things that happened last session. I could be wrong, so if anyone wants to cue in on anything.
Daki Thor demolished any civilians that were running.
I'm pretty sure
Yeah, he did
launched
also.
into
Yeah,
them.
he is notably the only party member who actively chose to kill civilians.
Yeah, I mean,
because I do not believe Thaddeus. I know Melanie did it, but I'm pretty sure even Thaddeus did not kill civilians.
truth be told, I don't think he saw any.
Well, yes, this is true. Yes. Melanie saw them but didn't kill them.
As the character goes, like, he won't kill them without reason, but if they stood against him, he would absolutely kill them.
No, exactly. Yeah. If he was in the scenario Melanie was with them, with the trade routes, he would
they'd all be
fucking demolish them. They would be dead. They
It would be a
dead.
massacre. Yeah. DM.
Yep.
Any tidbits I've forgotten? Anything you want to add?
Yeah, baby girl. Anything?
Aside from Drex Center and Saluknir flying away
Oh yes, this.
I mean,
into the Lich's Ire.
yeah, and they got fucking poked by lightning because they're dicks.
Yeah.
He totally deserve it.
But no, I want to say that's. I think that's it. That's all.
I don't give my recaps in eloquent speech format.
Notably, the rest of you exit the castle, having discovered what was to be down there, the dead three, and their quarry. And as you exit, the storm off to the east dissipates.
Oh no.
Nice.
Precise timing with us doing whatever we're doing.
Almost like it was planned.
It's almost like he knew.
And as you exit, Ruby is no longer present.
Well, yeah.
Oh.
I'll use.
Wow, that's such a terrible thing that our beloved red man is gone.
That we
Kalazax
lost the thing more.
Yeah,
No, Kalazax is still there.
Oh, okay.
Kalazax Rudia is still there.
Pendragosa is still there.
Andragos is still present, and
Fucking like dying.
And
he's holding himself together.
He's not dying, but he's in great pain.
how about small here? Actually, I'm gonna go up to Pendragosa. I assume he's fucking heavily damaged.
He is missing a chunk.
Yeah, I mean, I'm gonna do what I can. I will. What do we got here? I will cast Cure Wounds on him, try and just give him some health back. He probably ends it. I'm not using my spell slots, it seems, from this point on. Where is it? Oh,
First level.
yeah. There we go. 10 hit points.
Yeah, he's feeling slightly better.
Good.
As you restore probably maybe like
A tenth of what was missing?
yeah, about
Yeah, good. I mean, we
a
try.
tenth of the meat that was ripped out of him.
We try.
No
spell will heal all of that.
Exactly.
The physical wounds. Well, the physical wounds may dissipate, but the scars will remain.
But you do see walking from behind you, Thaddeus, like toward like into your vision. You do see Bigby.
Big moment.
Big me.
Stupid.
I trust that things went well.
They did stupendously. No casualties. Do you intend to support cleanup here, or shall I just return?
You can return.
Understood, sir. And you see him kind of like melt into black.
Yeah, he just fucking just black.
Every time he does something, his clip powers become more and more unclear.
This is so true.
Which is only the worst.
And so, war completed.
Nice. Like that.
Good job. Yeah, you survived the dragon attack.
I did do that. And so did Melanie.
Both of us did.
Both of you did. Dakith managed to, not get killed by an Empyrean.
Yeah,
I mean,
exactly.
it's a real accomplishment.
We all fought ungodly strong level of creatures and survived.
Yup.
Surviving is its
get
own.
fucking hit once.
Yeah.
Yeah, exactly. Dakith, the no-hidden.
You brought a gun to a fucking fist fight. You're like, fuck
Now, he
me.
brought a fist to a gunfight. That was his fault.
Yeah, that was entirely his fault.
Wait.
He's like, fuck
No,
me,
wait. He had,
heathen.
he had a sword, so he did bring a knife to a gunfight.
Yeah, he brought a knife to a gunfight.
Not that it
and
fucking
that's how it
mattered.
ended for him.
Fight me, heathen.
Fight me. Oh, there goes my arm.
Just a fucking we'll be back fucking meme as he gets fucking pierced by one.
Yeah, technical difficulties. With the aftermath, what are the three of you doing?
There's a
Dakith is
lot of
currently
things.
inspecting the helmet that he found.
It's a nice helmet.
What does it look like?
It's like a gold. It's like a more angular, kind of like knight's helm, with almost like a Mandalorian type visor, like where
Nice.
the cutout is.
You've
With like a
certainly sold
gold
him.
trim around black metal.
How long would it take to like attach Dakith's like the antlers from his current helmet onto that?
This helmet would not fit you.
Oh, it wouldn't fit. Okay.
You're a
Is
big
it too
dude.
Small or too? Is it
Too
too
small.
small then? Ah, I see. Yeah.
You're
Your
a,
head
was-
is too
you're a
fucking
9-foot
large.
tall mountain man with the build of an ox. Nothing fits you.
True.
Yeah, no normal humanoid clothing is going to fit you. No offense.
Shit barely fits Thaddeus. You think it fit you?
I guess Dakith's gonna go over to Melanie
Yep.
and be like, this would definitely not fit me. Maybe you could use it.
Don't.
Like she kind of like chuckles at it, but will like take it the hell. It's like, you really think so?
I mean,
I think it'd look goofy on me.
Do you really think so? No. I'm
I
glad
don't
you
know.
called me out on it.
I think it would fit your aesthetic.
What aesthetic is that? Normal.
Dakith said that sarcastically.
no, I could tell.
Flash is-
No, it's like black is your thing, Dakith.
What if we
It's
give
not
them?
mine.
What if we give them mini Melanie and then we can
We
hide
are
her
not
face?
calling her Mini Melanie from now on.
I'm sorry,
out.
you're right. Minimi.
Oh my fucking god. We've got more important things.
Maybe we
to
can work on a
attend to
name.
right
We can
now.
workshop a name. We can.
We can, but first let's see what fucking artifacts we found from this damn place.
True.
Your group find artifacts.
Yeah, they talked about magic items. I didn't bother looking through them because I didn't want to check until we were fucking done with this. But
Yeah, no,
we're
that makes
done with
sense.
This, so I'm doing that. I'm also gonna talk to
Do
that dragon kiddo, see if we can find a way to actually get him out of his bindings now that we're not in active combat.
Seems smart.
First, Melanie's gonna go and try and figure out other shit with the like magic items, like ask, like kind of be like, hey, show me the money, like type shit.
Bring
me
me
the
the
money.
items.
So that we can examine what was found.
The spoils of war.
Yeah, exactly.
Alrighty.
Besides, obviously,
Oh.
all the territory Pendragosa has, obviously,
Yeah.
of course.
Yeah.
Pendragosa got a fucking lot out of this.
Yeah. He mentioned that was
he,
part of the deal.
he
said
owes our asses.
that was part of our deal
owes
that I
us.
believe we made with him. He's like, yeah, fine, you can get what you find. I just want the land.
No, deadass. Yeah, he still owes our asses. Like,
We're gonna hold him to it. I want trades.
yeah, exactly. We are the reason he won this war.
Alrighty. So Melanie's going to appraise the loot effectively.
Yeah.
Dakith and Thaddeus, what are you doing?
Dakith is gonna pull Calisix aside and go speak to him for a second.
Mm-hmm.
Do you want me to say what I'm doing before he does that?
Yes.
I'm gonna while Melanie's doing that, I'm actually gonna go talk to the Dark Elf and bring the mini
Oh, that's fair.
with me.
Alright. The mini?
The mini. We don't have a name for her.
Oh, yeah. Melamini.
Mini-me. We're working on it. It's workshopping.
Alrighty. Dakith, you pull Calizex aside.
Yeah, he's just gonna kind of be like, appreciate all your help. But in the next month or so, I have something that I need help with. If you have time.
What do you need?
Plan on taking my place in the tribe.
In the mountains?
Yes.
I'm unsure of how I could help in that, but I would offer my assistance.
Just someone to come along with.
Understood.
This guy is a
I
good
know.
guy.
It seems
Yeah.
I'm likely to be replaced, so I will be out of work.
Whenever I become the leader of the tribe, which I will, gladly work for me.
Understood.
And he kind of like shakes his hand and
Mhm.
just goes off to like just look around at all the damage, kind of admire it. Yeah, so he's just pretty much just chilling now.
Alrighty. Melanie, you're going to appraise the loot?
Initially, yes. I'm gonna ask him to like show the shit to me.
Alrighty. As they bring you, as the hobgoblins bring you kind of like a... almost looks like just kind of tied together with rope, like a bundle of stuff.
Let's see.
You see what looks to be a few bundles of cloth. Like, looks like some kind of clothing pieces that are like just bunched up. One of them smells like blood.
Oh.
Nice.
I was gonna say, is that because it seems to be stained in blood, or does it just
Correct.
smell like it in spite of it? Okay.
There's like a white cloth that's like coated in blood. As well as what looks to be kind of like a little, like a wind chime.
A wind chime.
Like a singular wind chime. I guess a bell would be a better description of it, but it's like a cylindrical.
Okay, it's a cylindrical like bell. Okay.
Yeah. As well as how do you describe this? It's kind of like a it's like a little. It looks to be kind of like a lantern that's much smaller, like a pocket lantern. That's like these like gold spokes attaching the top and bottom to it, but the inside just seems completely hollow. Like there's no glass or anything there.
Oh, okay. I guess because I don't have identify up currently. I'm just gonna kind of Arcana check all these things. Just if you want me to roll individually, I can. But I'm gonna like examine each of these items.
All right. Well, one of them is a white, like butcher's apron, and that is stained in blood.
Oh fuck me!
Um,
I know who's gonna want that.
The other one coated. The other piece of cloth is like this. It's like kind of bright red with like golden trimmed cloak.
Oh, me likey.
And then the lantern is as I described.
The lantern. Okay.
Oh, the lantern. Nice.
Can I at bare minimum you can have me roll for this, but can I figure out which of these things may require attunement versus not, so that Melanie could hypothetically test them or figure out what they are?
Yeah.
Okay.
Let's see those rolls.
Roll an Arcana check.
So you said the one was just a butcher.
A bloodied butcher's coat or
Yeah,
apron.
butcher's like apron.
Nice, nice.
You can hear
Oh, shit.
the night knife.
Yeah, 18.
Well, the lantern and the butcher coat are what require attunement.
So it's only the lantern and the apron.
Mhm. Correct.
Okay. Then I'm trying to remember what the other thing. Okay, I guess I'll take out
The cloak,
Oh god.
golden trimmed red cloak.
I'll take out
Beautiful.
the cloak. If it doesn't require attunement, I'll at least touch the cloak initially. Nothing.
It
happens
does.
from that, or does it?
Nothing happens as you touch it, though you do notice a faint smell of brimstone.
Oh, I like this. Okay. Melanie will kind of like take it initially, and slip it on herself, for a moment, kind of like wear it. Yeah, she has no real idea what this could do, but she's like, oh, neat. Until she does.
Just fuck around with the vibe of it, see what happens.
Yeah, basically is the idea. What were the other ones that are not? Because it's the wind chime, basically, and then it's just the wind chime, right? That's the only other item that's not attunement.
Correct.
I pray to God it doesn't shatter when I use it or some shit.
Yep.
But Melanie will take the wind chime and will move at bare minimum about 60 feet away from anyone, kind of say give me some distance, I need to test this thing, and will just ding ding ring the bell.
So as you do a ring of it, and it kind of echoes out a bit, you do hear a little in a nearby door.
Oh, it's a chime of knock. That's cool. Okay. Gotcha. So it activates knock. Melanie will try it again. Does it work a second time?
Yes.
Oh shit. Okay. I'm not gonna use that anymore, but that's really useful. I'll say she is gonna kind of because obviously the cloak doesn't feel like it actively does something at all, just passively, from what she can tell. So she'll oh, this is so fucking weird. I'm just thinking of the way her mind would wander and how she may accidentally activate this. So I'll say almost she looks kind of at one of the sloping roofs of one of the buildings nearby. You know where this is going.
I think I do.
Yeah.
You gonna use the cape?
Yeah, she's gonna attempt to use it while her mind kind of wanders. Yeah.
Sound it like a plume of smoke, and a plume of smoke appears on top of the building as you step out of that plume of smoke.
Fucking base.
Right.
Yep. She's like, oh shit. She seems kind of surprised as she now kind of gently shimmies her way off, grabbing onto the edge of the roof with her fingers and stretching herself out before dropping down to stop herself from taking much
Taking full damage. Yeah.
But then she'll she'll kind of like smile at it. It's like, this is very good.
Very bueno item.
It's like these are good. Oh, like, and she'll return to the hobgoblins. It's like, these will be useful. I'll need more time to identify these two, but I've ascertained what these do at least. Thank you very much. You can leave these be for now. Be at ease. Go assist your leader.
Understood. And they all flee.
Yeah.
Yeah,
no.
Thaddeus, you ever going to talk to the drow?
Yep.
Mm-hmm. He is still chained. Or
Yep.
in the cage.
Figured.
Net chains.
Chain net. We got him hold. As Thaddeus approaches him, he's gonna go. So we're done with our current thing. Now that you're the one you owed the favor, Cabernet, is dead. The way I said that was weird. I assume you're not going to complain about my proposal.
No, I'll take it. I don't have anything better to do now, so
Man,
why not? It could be fun.
it's gonna take me a bit, but I would like to, like I mentioned, learn your art, but then eventually, with you, move down to the Underdark, and I don't know, find your people, bring them up, give them a place to live.
Mm-hmm. Of course. Well then, how long do I have to stay in this ball?
Well, if you're not gonna cause any trouble, not long at all. And he's gonna just break it off of him.
You smash like the cage open. He steps out, and he kind of like grabs one of the bits of like chain that was broken off and just sticks in his pocket.
Fair. Did I get his name before? I don't think I did, right?
No, you did not get his name.
He's gonna go. By the way, I didn't get your name before.
Okay, it's Days.
Days?
Days.
Pleasure to meet you. Though I take it you already know, I'm Thaddeus.
I'm aware of the Bravestones.
They literally live underground.
Yeah, I mean, it's fair. And then, Thaddeus will just, head back to the rest of the group, but, you know, he's unchained now and he's coming with us, so. I'm gonna head back over to Melanie.
Okay.
And you do.
So what did you manage
She kind of. Oh, sorry.
Yeah.
She like will smile at the question, be like, actually, things that seem pretty useful. I'm not entirely sure how some of them work. There's 2 attunement items that we'll have to test out, but the ones I did have, this cloak gives seemingly better long-range teleportation than I've had before. And then this thing can open up locked or closed doors, or just potentially, I'm not sure exactly what, but it worked on opening up doors when striked.
Useful.
So it's an entrance tool, which is good for us. Then there's this apron. It reeks of blood, but it's just a butcher's apron. It seems to be magical somehow. Maybe Dakith or you could try it. Then we've got this like lantern thing that I think I may see how it works.
Yeah. And he's gonna go, it's like, hey, if you want, I can test not the lantern, because I feel like that's more your area.
Yeah,
I can test out.
I have a feeling it's going to be a more distinctly magical or utility effect, most likely.
Makes sense. You want? I can test out the butcher's robes.
No, you can. And she'll give him the butcher apron. Like kind of hand it. It's like seems a bit more Dak's speed, but it's better to just test it either way.
I don't plan on keeping it, but I do want to see what it does.
No, that's fair. I'll get these. I'll properly ascertain their purpose probably later when Pendragos is feeling a bit better to get the bigger idea of exactly what all these do. But for right now, we'll just see what we can do with them. And she'll give like a little like smile. It's like, we did good. We deserve a little bit of time to lick our wounds and get stuff going for right now.
Yes, we have a lot to do too.
No, of course, but we can at least take this day to kind of chill out a little bit.
Yeah.
I'll go talk to that dragon. Try and make sure he's not scared shitless still. Did you talk to that to Mr. Metal, or
Yeah.
I go and do that too?
No, he'll be joining us. He'll be aiding me and teaching me how he does what he does, and I will go find his people and bring them to Crotavir. Gotta change that name.
Is everyone still in view?
I mean, it would make sense if we're still in general view of everyone else.
Yeah.
Yeah, we have...
Okay. If
So
Daka
Daka
sees
can
it,
come over, yeah.
when Melanie goes to like walk to talk to the dragon, he's gonna follow.
Oh, nice. Okay. Does Thaddeus want to join in too, or does
Thaddeus is-
other stuff?
Thaddeus is actually going to talk to the other dragon, and see if we can't get her a name and shit.
Yeah, exactly. Okay, that's fine. Whichever you want us to do first, then DM.
We'll put it to vote.
Well,
Blue
two
dragon.
people are doing one, and then one person's doing another.
Okay, then that's the vote.
Okay. then Melanie will kind of go and try to find Mr. Blue Sky.
Mr. Blue, you...
So, Melanie and who?
Dakif. Melanie
Alright,
and
Dakif, yeah.
Because he's
So you're-
Soon comes...
I assume Mr. Blue Sky is Mr. Stormman, right?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay.
That's what-
That was such a clear cut and dry.
We're making sure.
There's
As we're
no one
walking-
else who is Mr. Blue Sky except like maybe a Vurian, jokingly.
As we're walking, Daka's gonna kind of go. I heard rumors you found a dragon. What's up with that?
Yeah, it was.
Wait, who, is Mr. Blue Sky not a Varian? Isn't that who you're referring to?
No,
No.
he isn't.
Oh.
No. I'm talking about I'm talking about the blue. I don't know what color he is, but the little.
But his
kid
lightning is
who-
definitely
dragon.
blue.
Yeah, he's
Right.
most likely a blue dragon, and we assume he is, but we don't actually know yet. But
Mhm.
him.
We like to assume.
Yeah, we like to assume in this part.
It doesn't get us anywhere wrong anywhere at all. It has done nothing but pay off.
So true. But no, we're gonna go see him. Like basically just like get that. I don't believe I had any other captives because I didn't have them like hold captive, or did I have them hold captive the civilians?
No, you
Um,
killed them, I think.
Yeah, or you had them either go the other way if they resist capture them.
Yeah. That's what I did. Yeah. Okay. So I don't have to like release any of them. I was just checking on that because if I did, I would be doing that at this point. But
Word.
okay. But no, we'll go to him. We'll find wherever he is. Figure out that being like, hey, like take me to the other captive, like type deal. DM.
Alright. Yeah, I'm just making sure I have my music and everything lined up.
Oh, okay.
So you're going to see the kid, right?
The
Nah,
dragon, yes, the kid.
cool.
The kid.
Just
Yes.
making sure.
Going to
Oh,
see-
because alright, cool. So
so hard
gonna
when
find
you
him.
don't learn their names.
yeah, I know. But
Names are hard.
as you're like going and getting him, as some hobgoblins go and bring him, you see a lot of them like are standing to the side or behind him.
That's fair.
I mean, that makes sense because they know he's a dragon.
They know he has big coughs.
Funny
That's
dragon.
bad.
They know he has big electric coughs that can turn
Oh.
people to ash.
And you see kind of like super nervously steps forward. His fancy suit and everything's kind of fucked given the blades.
Circumstances.
Yeah.
What's your name, young one?
Durnavir.
I know that you said that he had the.
What is it? What did he say his name was?
Sorry. Oh my god.
Donavir?
Durnavir.
Durnavir.
Sorry. I should have muted there. My bad. Melanie's gonna look as like Durnavir. Yes.
Uh-huh.
And she will walk right in front of him, like right up to him.
Yeah, Dak is
essentially.
like right next.
No, I figure, but
He is shaking.
she'll
Roll intimidation.
she'll extend her hand as like, take my hand, Durnavir.
Okay.
I know that he had the collar around his neck, but did they chain him
Still
up
does.
anymore?
No, the collar's still there.
Yeah,
I assume they haven't restrained him at
No.
all because
Okay.
He's
we just
behaving.
intimidated him. We just intimidated him. Is what
Okay.
happened. So
I was
he's
gonna
not
slap the fucking
restrained, but he's
fuck.
not doing anything.
And also,
Okay,
when
cool.
dealing with a dragon, why push your luck?
Yeah, I mean, yeah, that's fair, but like Melanie thinks she has this. She'll kind of look and be like, "Now, Durnavir,
Uh-huh.
care tell me what those people were doing to you? Why you were wearing this collar? Why you were entrapped here and forced to fight?"
I'm their butler.
They forced their butler to fight?
I was useful. They'd rather send me in than their children.
Melanie kind of looks as like, whose children, Durnavir?
Solid. Yes.
Melanie would just kind of like nod at that. I'm sorry that they viewed you that lowly, Durnavir. Butlers deserve a lot more respect than that.
Dak is gonna.
Especially one as small and young as you. Daketh, go on.
Yeah, Dak is gonna reach out his hand and to shake his hand and go, "Hey kid, my name's Daketh."
Hi.
Big cup, small cup.
And he kind of goes, "Do you mind if I attempt to try to get this thing off of you?"
Go ahead.
And then,
Melanie will let Daketh have a go at it now.
And Dak is gonna go to say to the kid, "Don't be frightened," and then giant smite,
He's got a giant smite and try and break it. Okay.
and
Go
just
ahead
kind
and
of
roll a persuasion check.
I'll say
Shut
I'll
up,
say
I'm scared.
Melanie helps because Melanie kind of squeezes Durnavir's hand and
Mhm.
gives like a soft smile,
nice.
like you're in safe hands.
Uh-huh.
You're okay. You're okay, buddy.
All right, Deck is big.
Yeah,
Child scared.
that's with advantage now for you, Daketh.
Okay. Well, yeah. Then he's gonna try to without hurting the kid and squeezing him, try to grab the collar and just rip it apart.
Just trying to rip apart the metal. Yeah.
Go ahead and roll a strength check with advantage because you're giant spited.
So it's a 17.
Damn.
Say-
Yeah.
Shit, nice.
You just fucking snap the collar in half.
Sometimes the easiest answer is unwielding strength.
And as the collar like snaps open, you see the kid like immediately transform into a very small, bronzy scaled dragon.
Nice.
Oh, that's okay.
He's a metallic dragon.
Melanie will kind of like walk up and put like a hand on the. How young is this? Is this like a wormling?
Wormling.
Oh,
Damn! Oh shit!
Jesus.
We're stronger than him.
Yeah, no, we are way stronger than him. Like even Dakith and Melanie just on their own could
Oh
probably
fucking yeah! Well, it's a wormling.
So in
I know,
size, how does he
wormling-
compare to Dakith? Is he
I'm pretty
is
sure
he
he's
big?
a small creature, isn't he?
Medium.
Oh, he's a
Medium,
medium
okay.
creature? Okay.
Mhm.
So
Yeah.
he is literally smaller than you in Giant's Might. Yeah.
Yep.
Okay.
He's probably
Melanie will put a hand like on his neck, kind of like the way you would. I don't know how better to describe it, but like the way you'd like calm down like horses, like
Mhm.
by doing that kind of motion.
Yeah.
It's like you're all right. You're fine.
Dakith is gonna like drop to his knees in front of him, and kind of be like, do you have a family?
No.
Well, do I have a proposition
I mean, well-
for you?
I guess all of the introduction would be my family.
Well, they left.
They're a real shit family.
Hmm. Yeah, I saw them fly away.
Did they care for you at all?
As much as a dragon can.
So not very much then.
They fed me.
That's not what family is. Not just feeding someone. Melody like lets out like a little sigh. It's like, how about you? How about you stay with I guess me. I suppose you have things you're gonna need to do, right, Dak? Maybe he could stay with me for a bit.
Whichever he chooses.
We'll say, since you don't really have anyone to go to, that we can bring you in and actually help you for a little bit. I'll take care of you. Okay.
Alrighty.
Nothing like a family of insanely strong jackasses.
Yeah.
Dakith goes on. Are you hurt at all?
Neck.
Yeah. In his true
Uncomfortable.
form, does he look? In his true
Dakith's
form, does he
gonna,
look injured? Or
No.
He's gonna feed him one of the healing herbs.
He eats it.
I'm
Just
gonna
kinda
roll for it.
Nah, you're good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But as he
Kind of
eats
just a
it,
gesture of goodwill in this case.
he's kind of like blank faced about it. Wow, that tastes.
Awful.
Thank you.
Wow, that tastes.
Don't exactly taste good. There,
It's medicine. It's not meant to taste good.
We can get you things that taste good, Durnavir.
The blood of the innocent.
Okay.
Are there still hobgoblins nearby?
I
Dakith
figured,
is gonna go bring this kid an animal now, like whatever cattle they have.
Melanie will ask, like, what do you like eating, Durnavir?
I've grass.
Grass?
That's. It was like grass, but in the shape of a wing. It was
Holy shit.
cabbage.
This motherfucker's alive.
Oh, okay.
That's what I ate.
Let's see. Maybe he wouldn't like livestock.
Yeah,
then.
Dakith stops the hobgoblin.
Yeah, it's like get him some vegetables.
Yeah, Dakith goes.
Things
Never
like that.
mind.
Maybe
He's
an
a-
apple.
As the fucking hobgoblin is disappointed by your rescinding of the order, he's walking away. Another guy's like patting his back. He's like, "It's okay. You'll get your first military requisition someday."
But she'll just kind of stand there next to this very small dragon.
And Dak is gonna say to him, "Can you transform back into human form?"
Or was that what kept you human, that collar?
Well, that forced me to stay human. I haven't. No, I can't.
No, it's fine. It's fine. You'll figure it out eventually, I'm sure.
If I remember right, it was Solomir that first transformed me.
Well, maybe it was polymorph then. He wasn't forcefully.
Yeah, I was gonna say there's a chance he wasn't entirely. It wasn't on.
He may
his
not be
own.
old enough and strong enough to transform on his own.
That's what I
will.
was thinking. I think he might have to get to his next life cycle to be able to turn human. Might be the idea.
He's a wormling. He's only like 5 years old. At
And
most.
you said he's a blue dragon, right?
No.
No, he's
Bronze.
he's a bronze
Bronze.
dragon. He
Okay.
is not blue.
So those are the good dragons for all
Yeah,
those.
those are actively good aligned dragons. Those are babies.
Cool. Dak is gonna be like, to Melanie, where did Thaddeus go?
He's still there. He's like, I mean, I assume he's like maybe
Oh, is
30
he?
feet back.
Oh,
I
okay,
mean,
then we can retcon that if that is just
Okay.
fucking this man standing.
you're just talking. He's just probably at this point, just conversing with new diode.
with the other baby dragon.
Like you guys didn't really walk anywhere, so everyone's probably close enough proximity.
But Dak is gonna pull like Melanie like out of earshot of the little dragon while he's eating his little bites. And be like, we gotta train this kid. In case Solican comes back.
I understand that. He needs to understand that he's not the same as him, or
Yeah.
as Drax Center.
I agree.